Today we'll be looking at one of my favorite albums by one of my favorite bands. That band is Portugal and the album Satanic Satanist. This psychedelic rock record, the fourth full-length album that the group has come out with, and it was released in 2009. This lead singer, John Gorley, the main writer of most of the songs, based many of the songs on his experiences growing up in rural Alaska. The cover art for this album is really unique. I really enjoy it. It is just watercolors and also a combination of pictures. And the watercolors are by John Gorley, the lead singer, and I really enjoy it. It's very creative. It's actually a fold out and it folds in a bunch of different. It's fun to play around with. The colors are bright, kind of faded looking. Well, I guess bright and faded don't go together. I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to describe, but it's really beautiful. Have a look for yourself. For this album, I'd say there's not a song on this album that I won't listen to. There's some that are better than others, and some of them I will skip. Probably a majority of the time, but if I'm in the mood, I will listen. And starting off with People Say as the opening track, that is one I listen to every time it comes up on my shuffle. And it's a good song. It's a great protest song. And it's got a wonderful guitar intro, and it's got great bluesy licks throughout. Very, very good song. I really love the guitar work on this song in particular. I can't say enough about it. It's just a great opening to a fantastic album. Next song is Lovers in Love. I'm not going to talk too much about this one because it's one of the weaker songs in the album, but it still has a fantastic chorus. And what I particularly love about the chorus is the way that the bongos and the synths and John's voice, it just all goes together. The lyrics, and it's just fast paced. And I can dig the chorus, but the rest of the song I really don't enjoy too much. Next song on the tracking list is The Sun. This song starts what I call the middle album medley. Songs 4 through 7 consist of The Sun, The Home, The Wood, and Guns and Dogs. I see these songs together being more about John's experiences from Alaska, and I really enjoy these 4 songs. And I enjoy this song because it has fantastic drum fills going into the chorus. And it's an overall great song. It's got great vocal harmony throughout, some decent guitar work, and just the drum fills are really what blows me away about it. Next song is The Home. Now this song starts off with an organ intro. It kind of reminds me of being at a baseball game, if you get what I mean. You know, you get the organist up in the whatchamacallit box thing. He's over there jamming away on his organ. But it's kind of like baseball in a good way though. Like it brings up good nostalgia memories. But I'll tell you this song is probably the best guitar song along with People Say and Mornings on the album. It's got wonderful guitar fills throughout, and then near the end it's got this great solo. It's not too complex, but the wah wah, it's psychedelic. It's got this wah 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 that solo that just goes along with it, and then after that, kind of stops. It's got another little chorus section or refrain, whatever you want to call it, and it builds to another wah wah section that it's just it builds so brilliantly well and it ends so well and it's fantastic. You gotta give it a listen. The 8th song in the album, Do You, is called what I call kind of more like the emotional sad third of the album. Goes Do You, Everyone is Golden, Let You Down, and then Morning, which is a brilliant song. I'll talk extensively about that in a minute. But in these 4 songs, I really find themes that I can relate to, such as misunderstanding, shame, loss of innocence or hope, and just overall good 4 songs. But Do You, Everyone is Going to Lay Down, probably a weaker section of the album, but then once you get to Mornings, it finishes stronger than it began. Once you get to mornings, the album finishes stronger than again. This is my favorite song on the album. It's a track full of sorrow. Every aspect of the song is focused on one thing, that is making you cry. Well, it's made me cry a few times, but it makes me sad, that's for sure. And it's got these wonderful guitar parts, distorted guitar solo in the middle of it that just, oh, he makes the guitar speak, whoever he's playing. I'm not sure who it actually was recording it, but then at the end it changes key, and it gives you a sense of hope, but it really feels like false hope whenever matched with the sorrow of the lyrics from John, and it just it evokes emotion from me every time, and everybody I show this song to really has the same reaction, like, oh, that's a good song, like, even if they don't like rock, if they don't like ballad songs, they love this song. In conclusion, this is a wonderful album with a fantastic mix of flavors. I find every song to be interesting in its own way and listenable in its own way. They all go together, but they're all different. The album flows very nicely and it feels very natural throughout. And some of the, like, going in between the songs, it flows really well. And sometimes you don't even know the song changes the first listen through until you're like, it's a different song, but it is. It's riddled with fantastic fills, drum fills, synth fills, guitar fills, just drops in the choruses. It just, yeah, it turns me on. All right, that's all I can say. It's a fantastic psychedelic experience, and if you haven't listened to it, I definitely recommend. And it boasts uniqueness and creativeness with stellar musicianship, and because of this, I give the album a 9 out of 10. You should give it a listen for yourself if you are interested in hearing good music, or what I consider to be good music. Most people say good music is dead nowadays, but I beg to differ. They just don't look. Like, you gotta, I mean, it doesn't take much, but you'll find it. And if you want to start somewhere, Portugal the Man definitely a place to start. They got solid stuff, and hopefully they're coming out with their album soon. And when they do, I will be all over that. And if it's shit, I'll let you know, but hopefully it's not shit. If it's shit, I'm gonna be pissed. I've been looking forward to a new album from Portugal Man for 3 fucking years now. Where the fuck is it? I'll back off. But seriously,